Hello Libra, and welcome back to TenPaths Tarot. Let's dive right in. Today the oracle card was friendship, and let's take a look at that card. Here we have two women, it could be men, tarot knows no gender, and I like how their hair, one is red and one is green, which are complementary colors. So they complement one another. This indicates that they may be very different, but they have learned to adapt to one another, and as a result, they have all of this playfulness and this energy they can draw from. So the first card out will actually be the last card that popped from the deck. We are reading clockwise from the last card to the first, and that is because the bottom four cards represent the recent past. Let's go ahead and take a look at those four cards. And so we will start with the Lovers. Now this card shows animals of all different kinds and a couple in harmony among them. Everything is different in this card. Every animal, except for the doves where the harmony exists, is different. And yet they're all part of this magnificent world we have. And when we feel that harmony with someone else, we have learned to put two different things together. The only odd person out is the man at the bottom of the card, who feels like a king, who feels as though everything should be under his control, but it isn't. Look at all the differences, and yet it still all works together. So this has led this person to start thinking about how they've expressed their love in the past. This is the Knight of Mirrors. And he seems to be wistful. He's looking into the past, remembering how he moved forward as the tiger, sometimes more forcefully than was necessary. But now he's in a peaceful setting, and before he moves, he's decided this time I'm going to think before I act. Now in the past, he's been the Page of Stones. This page is an energy of acrobatics. If I do everything right, my material world will be perfect. And so the focus was on the material world, how to make this human existence work from a day-to-day type of thing. But now we've grown a bit. We're now the artiste. But this artist, she is also the Queen of Stones, with stones again representing our earthly life. And she has everything she needs to survive, but now she needs more. And she's trying through her painting to recreate that nature, that sense of harmony where everything could live together in peace. And she is so focused on that vision. So then what happens? Now let's look at the next four cards, which is your current energy. And we start with the Fool. The Fool is not necessarily foolish. He has learned to discard a lot of the baggage and just deal with the essentials. He suddenly feels more liberated. I can stop worrying about this. I can stop focusing on this. And the Fool is looking at themselves really as part of the world now. This world is open to me because I am accepting what comes. I will accept life as it is, and I will be one with it. I don't have to control everything. That little bitty sack that he's carrying indicates that he is relinquishing control. So then what happens? He continues moving forward. He takes everything he knows. He takes his thoughts as represented by the emotions. By the sword. His thoughts as represented by the sword. His emotions as represented by the cup. The pentacles, his earthly life so far. And the wands, his desires. And now he feels like, I have the world. The world is open to me and I can move ahead down a better path. And actually, the path has grown easier. Here, when he first started out, there was still a little fear of this path. It looks rather precarious. But as he progresses, look at how it just opens up. The world is his. Now I can go wherever I want. Uh-oh. What's the uh-oh? You continue moving forward. The next card is also another forward-moving card. This is the third in a row. But this one comes with a warning. This has a 444 on the Chariot. And that is a warning to Spirit to be careful of your actions. Don't act too rashly. Not like this person used to do. Not like that tiger energy. Here we have lion energy. That could be just as dangerous. And looking at things as black or white. Losing that sense of gray, that sense of harmony that was our original goal. Because we've gained so much success in our forward movement, we now start feeling in control again, but that means we're trying to keep the control to ourselves and not accept others as they are and life as it is. So that is a warning. It's still saying you are moving forward. Again, moving forward, a lot of forward movement, a lot of personal growth here with a minor warning like be careful not to slide back. And then what happens if you heed that warning and you keep moving forward in the direction of allowing harmony into your life, relinquishing some of that control. Start looking for balance beyond your material life. It's beautiful. You have the 10 of Cups. It doesn't get much better than that. This shows the people around you, your friendships, your family are now in harmony with you because you are accepting them as the unique creatures they are. And instead of wishing they were different, you decide to love the good parts of them. Just focus on the good parts of them and let the rest go. And this brings such joy and overflowing love and emotion. I mean, wow, what a transformation you've been going through. And Spirit is saying you're on the right path. Just be careful not to backslide and start trying to see everything as my way, or it must be this way, or it must be that way. And if you keep doing that, oh my gosh, the whole world is opening up to you, and in such beautiful ways. These two are stacked, one on top of the other. This goal that you wanted, that harmony, look what happened. You got it. That's your current energy. If you maintain your current energy, you will have your desire. And that is all that Spirit wanted to say to you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading and got something out of it, and I hope to see you again soon.